Last time on Sword of the Sea. Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Sword of the Sea. The Wraith had cleansed the veiled sea, and with it, the doors leading to his next destination were opened. As he departed, a mysterious figure with a sword eerily similar to the Wraith's own began to stalk him. Leaving the veiled sea, the Wraith entered a city left abandoned, a ghost town. Cleansing this forgotten grotto and returning its water was the Wraith's next goal. Along the way, the mysterious Stalker continued to watch from a distance, with every appearance being less subtle than the last. A confrontation was inevitable. Once the lost grotto was cleansed and its water returned, the Wraith freed the Great Dolphin from its petrified state. This is when the Stalker confronted the Wraith. The Stalker was the champion of the sea, and the Wraiths were their sworn enemy. And yet, no fight occurred. This Wraith was not their enemy. Instead, they used the Wraith's sword to help restore their own before leaving with the Great Dolphin. The Wraith, curious about this champion and knowing his next destination was in the same path, he now follows the champion forward. Let's do this! Time to continue our journey. Oh, hey, it's the dolphin and the girl again. I wonder if they'll lead us to the next area. Man, that's beautiful. We're riding the... Okay, I love this. Okay, we're riding the dolphin swimming through a sea of sand. That's beautiful. Also, I like how she did... So, from my understanding, she's not going to kill us. She sees us as a friendly Wraith, I guess. Or at least for now, she's like, oh, I understand, you're actually trying to help. Also, the music, man. Voila. Boink. Not in a million years would I think I would get a game where you ride a dolphin in a sea of sand and just jump majestically and crash into rocks or crystals or wherever those are. They look like crystallizations, but and you can just basically drift with the with the dolphin. This is probably the most majestic and nice looking dolphin ever. Nothing like real life dolphins. Now that sounds messed up, but real life, you not want to know what some real life dolphins do in the wild. It's crazy. They a little crazy. Gotta get all the tetras if possible. And make sure there's nothing that we can cleanse before we move on. There we go. Beautiful. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, we should be good to move on. Boop, boop. Boom. And I started realizing that you can actually move in those while you're cleansing, while the cleansing animation occurs, and that's so cool. Sometimes you're locked into a cutscene for certain games when they do similar stuff like this, but to be able to just freely still move around while things get cleaned with the water is so cool. I also like how I don't have to actually activate every single lantern, because that would be quite tedious. I like it has to just be a certain majority, and I just missed that. I gotta get on the top area again. Beautiful. Alright, no more crystals here, so let's get moving. Boink, boink. Anything back here? Nope. I assume we have to go up there, but obviously I'm going to go to the left because I think we can go up there. Anything to the right, though? Nope. Aha. Oh, and we just get a bunch of tetras for this area. That's nice. Okay then, I think that is everything, so we can go through that hole. Boop, boop. So many crystals to shatter. I wonder, since this is the dolphin. I almost said golfin. This is the dolphin that the little obelisks mentioned. There's also a shark, so I wonder if we'll get a similar section with the shark if we do revive the shark. I assume that's what we're going to do. Alright. think that's everything around here, so let's get up. That beam of light. Holy shit, we got launched in the air. Oh my god, man, I love this. It's just so majestic, beautiful, and the speed that you can get to is so cool, so nice. And, obviously, it's just a chill game, nothing super complex. And just easy controls, easy movement. Very smooth animations. Oh, what's over here? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that must be... That's a shell, that's a shell. Let's get it. Voila! Oh, and I just got a trophy, the Forbidden Valley Shell Collector. So, I assume that means there's only one shell in this entire map. And that also must be the name of this mission. Oh, and there's a bunch of tetras on the... some of the jellyfish. Ah! That's cool, I'm gonna collect them. Can always use more of these. Knowing that there's a bunch of tricks we can probably upgrade... not upgrade, buy from the one lady. Hey, you're getting in the way. Whoop. And this one should, and looks like the last of them. Alright, over here we go. Launch us. Oh, we can jump, but I didn't think we could. Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful, man. And we just got cleansed the Forbidden Valley for that. So that must be all the water things we can activate in this mission. That's too funny. Just getting freaking sent. Muy interesante. That's a shark statue. So I think we're gonna revive the shark next. Also, the music again is just hitting so nicely, and also that pillar was not just for background. We actually are trying to revive it. And there's three mountains. We unlocked, revived the first mountain, which did some healing to that pillar. So we need to do that to two others. But I don't remember there being a third creature that was mentioned. Obviously, I think the shark is next because of that statue right there. But, huh. Also, are we unlocking or awakening an evil creature as well? That last little cutscene. I wonder what that is. That we're also awakening with our actions as well. I'm very curious about that. I'm very curious about everything. This game is leaving open-ended questions for you to answer for yourself and how you think this world is forming. And obviously with like side things like the obelisks giving us a little bit more um, lore about this universe, we start learning a little bit more and answering some questions while having new versions of those questions. Like, okay, clearly the champion was chosen, and clearly from all these murals, of war happened. But did that cause everything exactly to happen like it did? And if so, why did she decide to spare our lives? Because she could have actually killed us if she chose to, because she was ready to be hostile with us, but then she wasn't. And it looks like from her going that way, she might be tagging along with us in our mission to revive everything. And there's just so many questions and clues and lore pieces that are just adding to this. Not to mention just the nice environments and God, I love this game. It's only been a few chapters, and I'm already. This game is just amazing. Seriously. Oh, that's a beautiful landscape. Are you about to come with me? Yes, she is. Oh, that's cool. Ruh-roh. Oh, the glowing effect is so good. Oh man, I love this game. An obelisk. I wonder if this is related to that creature's face we saw partially. Fire elemental. Most beings are born. Most beings live and age and die. But not the Serpent Tor Namun. She was forged of fire. Her body is scale and metal, from elements none had before seen on Farah. None could say how she wanted to live, but it was clear that she refused to die. Red fire forged her, but fury fueled her, made her strong and large and fleet. The most fearsome beast that Farah had seen. Tor Namun frightened even the gods. I see. So that is the creature we saw. She's being awakened. It's being awakened. And I assume it's going to try to prevent us from restoring the world's water. Also, that is just that is beautiful. Ominous but beautiful. Oh, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Is that? Oh no, no, that can't be. Or, or was that vision? Or was that a vision of the future that we saw? Is this? Holy crap! That goes on for a long distance. Well, that answers our question. They are fully awake. And that means they're probably gonna try to attack us at some point in this level. Let's get out of here before it finds us. Holy, so much. Okay, we gotta follow the swords because... Whoa. Yo. Okay, this is freaking cool. No! Ah! Nah. Nope. Nope. Don't fall. No. No. Okay. No. No. Ah! Jesus. Also the music, man. I've said it multiple times now, but Jesus, is it good. Okay, let's grab that. I'm assuming it's showing us the way, but can we get... Nope, okay, so we gotta go this way. Follow the swords. I love how the snow is flowing like an actual ocean. Oh, another one. And it's telling us to go that way, but is there something on top of you I can uncover? Yep. Another tile. Voila. I wonder what's the deal with these statues. Maybe this obelisk will tell us. Ghost warriors. In the time, before Farans walked and sea creatures swam, there were the great ghost warriors, their strength like a mountain split. The time of ghost warriors came, and the time of ghost warriors passed. They did not come to death peacefully, but few do. They enjoyed a peaceful afterlife, a well-earned eternal rest, until the Serpent Tor Namun imbued them with fire and false promises, and back down the sacred river they came. Why do they have to deal with my fellow ghosts like that, damn it? Leave them alone, they're just chilling. Also, I think we can go up here on them. From... okay, over here. I could have just went... Boop. Got that, but is there anything over here? Nope. Alright. Follow the lights and the swords. Another one. Muy interesante. How many of them were there? And the real question is, what were they fighting? Because, yeah, just because you're a warrior doesn't mean you're going to be always fighting something, but they were born / created to fight something at some point. I'm curious what they fought in this... ah! in this universe. Did they join? Obviously, the serpents corrupted many of them, but what were they fighting before they probably fought the forces of the Farans? Another one. Ooh. Oof. What? What? I did not expect that to, I need to see that animation again. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's flipping cool. Interessante. What's over here? Nothing, but there is another obelisk. The Ghost Warriors' undoing. The Ghost Warriors had no care for mortals. Their interest laid in eternity, in life beyond life. The Ghost Warriors were unaccustomed to fighting sea creatures, as inconsequential as ants, temporary and weak and small and nimble. The interests of the Ghost Warriors laid in eternity. They had no care for mortals. This was their undoing. I see, basically a David Goliath type thing where we eventually defeated them smartly. Okay. Ooh, don't want to slide off. Hopefully our ally is okay. They also did fall, like us. But to where, I wonder? Oh, hello, lady. I'm surprised to see you here. I have more tetras. But clearly not enough. I'll be back soon. Or you will find me somewhere else. Both is likely. Anyone else getting a Shadow of the Colossus type feel to these statues? Ooh, we can activate something for once. Seaweed within a frozen tundra. Who would have expected that? There we go. I don't know why some reason it wouldn't let me jump for a second. There we go. Oof. Okay, we gotta go there obviously to restore some more water, but what's over here? There's always something hiding somewhere. Okay. I don't think I should jump down there just yet, or I might break the game. Or not be able to get anywhere from there. Okay, assume that's all that there is. Luckily, I made a second save file so that in case I missed something, I can easily come back and uncover what I missed. Because I did find out off screen that you cannot revisit previous chapters. Anyway. Muy interesante. The snowstorm has cleared up a little bit, but not fully. Obviously, that's where we need to go. But there's other places, or a lot of tetras we can collect. Not to mention, that section over there. Oh, I almost just fell off. Curious what the new tricks I can get once I unlock it will be. That leads straight back up, which is great. I wonder if we can ride the humpback whale. I have a feeling we can. Alright, I don't think there's... well, actually, the seaweed. And it allows me to go over here now. Can I ride you, buddy? I can. That's awesome. And I just got a humpback rider as a trophy. I had a feeling I could ride the humpback whale. I wonder what other sea creatures we can ride later on. Because we've already rode a orca, a sea turtle, and now the humpback whale, if I remember correctly. And voila, we fixed that. I wonder if there's something at the very tip of that sword that we can collect. Maybe one of those seashells? Ooh, this is interesting. They're just floating freely along the seaweed, and it's our... We have to collect them without falling to our death. Granted, we can't technically die. We just teleport back to where we were. Okay, I think that's all of them that I can see, at least. Now let's get back over to the other area, because I'm curious what is up with that chain. Oh, I accidentally climbed out to a humpback whale. That's funny. Alright, let's see what's up here. Bam. Nothing down on the sword hilt. But what about on the sword itself? Yep, that's a shell. I can see it. Voila. That's pretty cool. Ooh, don't fall off like that. Bop. And bop. I think that's all of them now. Oh, 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 oh. Survive! Okay, we're good. Oh, it's gonna be... Okay, we're good, we're good. I thought I didn't have enough distance. Now, I'm not sure if this will be enough, but let's see. Almost there. Almost there. Just slightly off. But I'd say, okay, we'll get just enough in a little bit, and we'll probably see her again in due time. Bam. Alright, let's check the corners just in case. Okay, we're good. Like, unironically, I think we might have enough now. Yeah, we do have enough. I can actually go back. I'm very curious. I want to see what we get. Plus, it's super easy for us to back travel. Oh, a little too fast. We're good, we're good. I have returned. Just moments later. What can you give me, lady? Super jump. Charge jumps longer to leap even higher. That is fantastic. Thank you, lady. I appreciate you for that. And I just got super jump as a trophy. And the next ability we can get, we need 5,000 tetras. Jesus Christ. That is a lot. Vroom. Sure, there's nothing on those statues. And no, is that a hidden path? It is. I thought so. Also, whoa. That is that's a shark. Or no. That's that bony looking fish that went extinct millions of years ago. I don't remember what they're called. Actually, I think there's a living species of them still. I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Vroom. Vroom. Ooh, back inside of a temple again. Sneaky little shell right there, but we got it nonetheless. Oh, that is... Okay, we gotta get to that tower, I take it. Holy crap. I love how the level, like sections of the level transition into one another. Like, this is beautiful. That right there could be a wallpaper. Unironically. There's a lot of sections in this game that you can low-key make into a wallpaper of some kind. That is just nice. Wow. Howdy, folks. If you notice, I'm back out in the sea of snow. Uh, this is on my second save in case I forget or don't find specific shells or collectibles. And yeah, there was one on this statue that I completely missed. So, and this statue is 2 statues after the one with the Ghost Warrior obelisk. And it was on this sword, and I completely didn't notice it at all because, well, it's white and everything around us is white. But yeah, there's that, and hopefully this is the only time where you see this random cut of me going back like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But yeah, I missed that one, and hopefully I won't miss any more. But if I do, you'll just see a cut to a second version of the game save file that I have. So yeah, back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, we're back with a slightly different version of our say. Oh, what a boost! We got boosts with these things. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I was saying, oh yeah, so we're back with a slightly different version of the game. As you can see, we have 26 of those shells now. From the, obviously with the previous little clip, I had missed a shell, so I went back to get it, and of course, because of that, I went and updated all my save files so that in case I miss anything else, we'd make sure we have the right, we'll have multiple saves to be able to make sure things go right. But yeah, I also took a look at time, and we are running out of time for today's chapter, but that's okay because we can do a little bit more while we're still here. Specifically break stuff like that. I have a feeling that is something we need to do. I'm gonna go around breaking all these crystals, get as many tetras as possible first. Bam. Oh, there's one of those, what's it called? Things on that statue. One of those, tiles. We'll have to, I assume use the boosts to, get enough speed to climb up those specific things. For instance, that looks like something we can use a boost for, but first we get up some distance. And then let's just start. Ooh, I just made it. Let's go. That treasure chest is mine. And I think there's a ghost shell in the distance. I need to get that. Also, I looked at some of the trophies that are not spoiler for anything. And there's one called high jump where we actually have to jump a really long distance without touching something. Maybe I can do that here. I just missed my jump entirely, of course, as one does. Oh, that's cool. We get four. Oh, I just noticed. The more of these pillars we go by, they give us a blue dot. That indicates how many boosts we got. We got 5 now. That is amazing. Now, I don't know how many. Okay, 5 is the max. Got it. Oh, no, I missed. Ah. Why do I keep missing? It's not even that difficult. I just keep aiming improperly. Okay, this time I shouldn't fail. And I failed immediately. As of course I did. I had it the first time, and one of the first times now. And bam, okay. Now we have what, 1 boost. So let's hopefully, and that is enough to get us here. And voila, we got another shell. Bam, okay. Let's gather some more boosts, and I'm gonna try to get that tile on that shark statue. I'm not sure where will be a good jumping point to jump up there, but let me see. Bam. Oh, I think maybe, yeah, this might be the good shot right here. Alright. Bam! There we go. Alrighty then. And now I'm going to check the time one last time, see if we have any little bit more time left to do any more of a jumping around. If not, we will continue on next time. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of our journey into Sword of the Sea. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.